Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So my name is Claire. I'm in Cape Town in South Africa. Are you Paulo?
Oh, yes, Paulo. Ah, you're from
Great.
South Africa. I think I have never talked with someone from South Africa. I think
Ah,
you are my first. I don't know.
oh, excellent. Yay.
Yes,
Welcome to South Africa. Good.
yes. Because
Where? Yeah.
just before we started, we
Mhm.
have a friend in common because Joe
Oh, we do?
Wilson recommend you
Yes.
to me.
How is my friend doing?
Oh, he's great. He's a great guy. I love him.
Yeah, he's excellent. I haven't seen him in a while. Tell him I say hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he hasn't been using Cambly, anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. That's sweet. Well, good. Okay, so you're in Brazil. Are you also up north, or where about in Brazil are you?
I'm from São Paulo in this city.
You're from São Paulo.
It's
Okay.
really distance, but I know him from internet. So
Ah, all right. Well, there we go. Kind of connects the world, doesn't it?
yes, exactly. And how
Good.
is South Africa? I don't know much about. Tell me something
Mm.
about your place.
Okay. Well, South Africa, it's also quite a big country, not as big as Brazil, I've heard.
Yes.
But we've also got quite a bit of differences between our areas because of the
Mhm.
distance. So I'm down in the southwest corner of, well, Africa, actually. So I'm right down southwest, and that's Cape Town, which is the city that's the most famous for tourism here in South Africa.
Ah.
So we've got a very famous mountain here, and that's called Table Mountain. Have you heard of that?
No, I
Okay,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you pictures so you can imagine my city. So this mountain became famous because it is flat, like a table. That's why it's called Table
Ah,
Mountain.
inter-
So there we go. It's from a
oh my
distance. Can
God,
you
it's
see that?
beautiful. Yes, I can see.
Yeah. So that's my city. So the city's built just in front of the mountain. So this is why we're very famous. We've also got a lot of beautiful beaches here, um, lots of nature, outdoors. There we go. That's the city.
Ah,
Ah, this round thing
mhm.
is our stadium, and that made us very famous in 2010 when we had the World Cup here in South Africa.
Ah, yes,
Mm.
oh, awesome.
So that was built for that at that time. So, yeah, lots of diversity here, lots of different cultures. We have 11 official languages in
Oh
South
my God.
Africa. Yeah. So each that is recognized as a South African language. No, I don't speak all 11.
Uh-huh.
So, but we do recognize all the languages because of all the different cultures here, which is pretty
Uh,
unique.
oh my
Mm.
God, incredible. But you can speak other languages, like, don't know, six.
So no, no.
Mm.
I can only speak two.
Ah,
Um, so English is my first language, and then my second language is Afrikaans.
Afrikaans.
And Afrikaans, I'll type it for you, is a language that purely South African. This is
Mm-hmm.
only spoken in, well, by South Africans. So it's kind of like our secret language.
Ah.
but but our top four languages here are Xhosa. It's a click language, so they do that. They Xhosa, and Zulu, and then Afrikaans and English are your most spoken languages in the in our country. Yeah. Um, anything you'd like to know? Any questions?
No, it's interesting because you told me
Mm-hmm.
a lot of good things about your country. Yeah, I want to visit it now. You could work like, like expertise in the country, you know?
Fantastic tour operations. Yeah,
Yes.
just just in Cape Town alone, we have a lot of touristic things to do. Um, so apart from what the mountain and the beaches, we also are very famous for our wine here. So we've got a really big wine region that is worldwide famous, South African wines. Then we've got a lot of locally produced food here as well.
Hmm.
So I have to say our food is really good. I like our
Oh,
food.
wow.
It's a lot of
Uh-huh.
flavor to the food. And people who have traveled here have even told me the fruit and the vegetables and the meat and all has good flavor. So all locally
Ah.
grown. Yeah, wild animals. We have the safari. Have you heard of
Hmm.
safari?
Yes, yes. I have.
Yeah, the safari is also very popular. Um,
Mhm.
we do have smaller safaris close to Cape Town, but the main one is up northeast of the country.
Mm.
So we kind of got our two main tourist attractions on the opposite ends of the country. So, oh, I suppose on the other way around on the camera.
Ah. Camera is, yeah.
Yeah, it gets a bit confusing. So Cape Town on the southwest, and then the Kruger National Park up on the northeast side of the country. We're known for the Big Five. Have you heard that? Big
No.
Five? Our top
Mm.
big five animals. So the lion, the leopard, the rhinoceros, the elephant, and the buffalo. So that's
Ah.
our big five. Yeah, that you can come and see here. But Brazil's also known for their amazing nature and the Amazon jungle and the animals there.
Hmm.
Have you ever been to the Amazon
Oh,
jungle?
it's crazy because I live all my life here in Brazil,
Mhm.
but I was born and raised here in São Paulo. And
Okay.
I don't know many states in Brazil. I just know
There you
like São Paulo, Rio, in the states of the south, Santa
go.
Catarina,
Okay.
Rio Grande do Sul, but I don't know the whole states. So it's crazy
This is a
because
lot.
there are a lot of culture in Brazil, but I don't know
Mm.
much. Actually.
It is a very big country. The South seems to be very popular. I see
Hmm.
a lot of people from the South, or people that travel, like to travel to the South. I've heard some great places there. Mm,
Yes, exactly. There are the biggest cities like São Paulo, Rio. There are a lot of
yeah.
people, a lot of companies. The economy is like the most important place for the economy.
Yes, in your big cities, definitely. Good.
Yes.
Have you have you ever traveled abroad? Have you been to any other countries?
No, but I
Not
never,
yet.
not
Not
yet.
yet.
But tomorrow will be my first trip abroad. I'm going to,
What?
exactly. I'm going to New Zealand tomorrow. Will be my first trip.
Wow, that's a big trip.
Is
That's
that
far. How long is
really?
the flight?
Look, I need to make a connection. Make a connection, right? Or do a
Yes, you
connection.
do a connection, or you I have a connection. Have a connecting flight.
I have a connection flight in Chile. So
Yes.
São Paulo to
Okay.
Chile is like 4 hours, 4 hours.
Okay.
And I
So
have
Paulo
a
to Chile,
layover.
4 hours.
My
Yes. You
layover
have a
is just
layover.
two hours and half, 2 hours and half. And
Good.
then Chile to Auckland, that is the city that I will be there, will live. It's like 12 hours and 30. So it's really,
It's
it's one day.
just over the ocean. It's
Over the ocean,
wow.
over the ocean.
Wow, that's epic. Why are you going to Auckland tomorrow?
I'm going there and I will stay for 5 months. And the reason is that I wish a place to that I can study and work because I will study English
Amazing.
there. And I
Okay.
just have four options like Ireland,
Hmm.
Australia, New Zealand, and Malta. And
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
yes, it's really interesting. But I choose New Zealand because it's Europe is kind of difficult to rent a place. There are a lot of
Yeah.
people, a lot of Brazilians there, and Australia
Yeah.
is a little more expensive
Yeah.
because I think the students want to go to Australia, the most of the
Mm.
students. So the courses was like the double of the price. But the cost of the
Wow.
living is close. The cost of the living is similar, and but I
Yeah.
choose I chose New Zealand because of that basically.
I think that's amazing. What a great experience. New Zealand must be really beautiful place to go and visit. And you're going in a nice time of year because it's summer down here.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
I'm
it's
I'm
gonna be
excited about
beautiful.
that. And
Mm,
the city that I will live is Auckland. It's in the North Island, so it's
okay.
a little more warmer than other cities.
Yes, that are a little bit more south. Sure. And there is so much to see around there. I
Hmm.
mean, there's some fantastic islands that I'd love to go to. Let me share this with you. Oh yeah, New
Hmm.
Zealand is a bit more south than we are. Ah,
Hmm.
yeah. Did you you just the thing with traveling is you just never know where that might take you. So for
Hmm.
now, you're going for 5 months to New Zealand, and then you just never know.
Yes, you never know. Yeah, but it's really cool because I always have this dream, to live abroad, live in other country. But
Yeah,
now that I started to learn English, the I started to think about it's closer, because I always thought, oh my God, it's so distant this dream to live abroad.
yeah, it's so
But
far from reality.
far from reality. Exactly, it's so far. But now when we start to learn, we thought, oh my God, it's possible. I can live abroad, I think. So English actually changed
Yeah.
my plans. I had some plans here in Brazil, like have a career here, but
Mhm.
I start to learn English, and oh my God, I think I can uh, make my dream comes true. The oldest
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah, your oldest dreams come true now. That's the beautiful thing about life. It's fluid, it moves, and we can move with it. We can change our mind and try something different, which is great. Yeah. What
Yes.
what what career, what work are you doing?
Oh, my work was a filmmaker, so I produce.
Oh, excellent.
I make videos. I like to make
Yeah.
videos, edit
Mm,
videos, record.
mm,
But in Brazil, this career is not so good. We don't earn much money,
yeah.
and some situations on my life just was bad. About my career, my job was bad, and I started to think about other opportunities.
Make a change. Make a change.
Make sense.
Good luck. Paulo, I want to hear how this goes. How New Zealand is. I hope
Okay,
to see you
okay.
soon. Safe travels
Thank you very
tomorrow.
much. It was a pleasure.